everybody. We're here once again at Yettys Hall of Fame Italian Restaurant. I love saying that, Felicia.
I love being it.
You know, can I tell you the Hall of Fame? What do you think? What pizza made you? Was it one or was it all the pizzas? You make wonderful pizzas, but...
I think it's the longevity. I think that's because we've been in business so long.
Yeah.
And obviously you're not selling crappy pizza if you're in business for 60 years.
No, that's true. Well, one of my favorite is, of course, the classic sausage and peppers. Oh, out of this world.
Yeah, no, that's probably the #1 pizza is the original sausage, mushroom, and pepper.
You have like 10, 11 different kind of pizzas, right? All different kinds.
I think there's like
the
10.
green and white and blah, blah,
Red,
blah.
white, and green.
Red, white, and green, I'm sorry.
Garlic pizza, chicken wing pizza, chicken and pig.
Maybe that chicken and pig is
maybe
popular.
I'll make that today.
Chicken
I don't
and
even
pig
know
pizza.
what we're going to make today, but
maybe
I'll make that.
We always show the you know, I want to say we're down in Herkimer, New York here. We're open 5 days a week now because Monday and Tuesday we got to close to prepare, right?
Close Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
For now. Hopefully you open back up on Monday pretty soon.
Well, it gets so busy, you know, you got to make sure the quality and everything, right? And I know how you are. You want everything to be perfect.
Yeah.
So, and we're all set. You hired a bunch of people and trained them. That takes time, which is wonderful. If you want to come down to Yettys and check out a nice career in the food industry, it's a wonderful place to work.
Yeah, I'll be happy to teach you.
Yeah, Flea is the #1. Well, look, we're going to make something special today. What are we going to make for the holiday?
We are making Italian horns, and Charlie had a fit because he said they're too hard. People can't make them, but they're really easy.
Are they? You know why I say hard? Because
they're not hard.
I just learned that.
They're not.
No?
I'm going to show you. It's simple dough, and the dough can be used for so many other things. So that's really why I wanted to show you. If you wanted to make this cookie into like a million different kinds. So instead of just using nuts, you could put jelly, which we're doing these.
Oh, okay.
These are the horns.
Oh, look at that.
These ones have strawberry jam in them, which are my favorite. These have chocolate chips in them, so it's like melted chocolate. This one has chocolate and nuts. This one has mincemeat, so it's like a cuccidad, but you don't have to go through all the hassle of making all the stuff that goes into making.
Cuccidad, did I say that right?
We did those last year.
I don't remember doing
them.
Did we?
Cuccidad? Cuccidad.
What's in there?
A million, like 9 things. Mincemeat, well.
Oh,
figs,
yeah. I remember that. Yeah, yep.
Nuts. A lot of stuff you have to go buy and grind and crush. And do, which, if you just buy mincemeat, it's real close and it's real good.
You know, a lot of people like to make their own cookies, huh? I mean, for the holidays, you know, they want to bake and this and that.
Yes. What do you go to the store? You go to Hanford and buy the ones with
I come to Yettys and I have you make them for me. They're wonderful.
Well, everybody can't come to Yettys and get
No, that's true. That's true. But
so
the holidays is a wonderful time for this sort of thing.
Yeah,
the kids
that's why
and
we're doing, last year we did cuccidads, this way we're doing horns, and you can do these a lot of different ways. You can take this dough and roll it. It's a gorgeous dough. You can roll it out and do like a cinnamon bun. And then roll it and then cut it and bake them so they're like little spiral cookies. There's like a Polish kolaczki cookie. I don't even know if I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
It's like a folded with jam in the middle. You can do that. I'll show you how to do that.
Oh,
but
great.
basically this dough is simple and it's not hard to do.
All right. Again, I want to mention, you know, we're open Tuesday to Saturday here, and or excuse me, I stand corrected. Wednesday to Sunday.
Thanks, Al.
I went blank, Allie Bob. I had that half a fifth of vodka.
We need 3 people here for 1 brain. Thanks, Al.
Let's go.
Wednesday to Sunday, 11 to 9. Dining room closes at 8:30.
Your old brother goofed that up. I rarely make a mistake.
So Al's going to put this recipe online for you. You're going to need 3/4 of a cup of butter or margarine, an 8-ounce package of cream cheese, 2 egg yolks, 2 1/4 cups of flour, and a half a teaspoon of salt. You don't need to get out the big equipment. You can, I don't know if you can do it by hand, but I don't see why not.
It's easier with a mixer, right?
I got butter, cream cheese. It's easier with a mixer. I hate cleaning stuff, so I like to just try to do it by hand or with a small thing. Cream your cream cheese and butter. Oh. Hello.
Oh, it fell out over here.
No, it didn't.
Is this it? No, it's there. It's there. No good?
Can this reach?
Oh, yeah.
Hang on. Hold the phone.
Hold the phone. Pausing.
It's off.
Okay. Roll.
Okay, so turn your mixer on and then beat your butter and cream cheese together.
You ever see where
All right.
a guy doesn't know what he's doing, he pulls the thing out and it sprays all over the place? You gotta be careful of that, right? Make sure it's off when you pull it out.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize that.
Well,
you know?
a lot of people don't realize you have to turn the on switch on before you turn it on. So I'm just telling you, you know.
Hey, that's very
turn
good.
it on.
To err is human, right, Alibaba?
Yes. And to forgive is divine. Is that how the rest of that goes?
Is it? I still hate a lot of people in
Right?
my life, though.
Is that how it goes?
I hate them! No, I don't. I'm kidding.
You do.
Well, some maybe.
We
just a
should
little,
actually
I mean.
talk about the people that you hate. Can
No.
we go there? Oh.
You know what?
You gave
I
it
believe
up?
love is the answer. I've
You
always believed
changed.
that.
You have changed.
You got to forgive and forget, right?
You have to forgive.
It's hard.
You can't. You don't have to forget.
You know, people say, I'd rather die than forgive them.
Okay, so basically you just want to mix your cream cheese and butter good.
Cream cheese and butter.
Yeah, it's already good. Oh, I could have
What are
probably.
we making right now? I forgot.
The horns.
Horns.
You
know,
want
can I? Go
2
ahead.
egg yolks.
Oh, no, oh, just the thing, yeah.
Just the yolk.
Yolk, the thing.
Because you're going to use the white for
Well, you got that
the
down,
nut
sweet.
mix. And anytime an Italian recipe calls for yolks, promise you, the whites are going in another part of the recipe. They are not throwing that out.
No. What will you
And-
use the whites for?
It's going to be mixed with the nuts for the filling.
Oh, I see. Very good.
We don't waste anything.
I see.
I don't waste anything at my house. I have a compost bin, a worm farm, and chickens.
A worm farm?
The only thing that goes in the garbage at my house, yeah, it's in my kitchen actually.
What do you have a worm farm for?
For compost. They eat your garbage, and then we have a garden,
I didn't
so the
realize
compost
that.
goes in the garden.
Oh, I see.
Okay, you're just gonna mix your egg
okay.
yolks in.
And having worms makes for a richer compost?
Oh hell yeah!
I didn't know that. Of course,
And
when's the last time you made a batch of compost there, Alibaba? Just probably last week I made some, you know, and...
well, I was just yesterday loving.
Yeah, but you're all generic and
Okay,
you're
look,
wonderful.
half a teaspoon of salt, 2 1/4 cups of flour.
Very good.
A generic?
Generic. The average, something that's not a name
Organic?
brand, but it's the same thing, right?
Oh, I'm generic?
No, well, you make
take
everything
offense to
natural.
that.
I don't even know what the word generic means. I just say it.
It means. Oh, who's
I
generic?
mean, what the hell do I know about anything? But no, that's what I say.
Domino's
generic show.
is generic.
It's not
Domino's pizza is generic. Am I going to go to hell? I'm going
What
to go
does
to
that
jail
mean?
for
What does that mean, generic? Actually,
It means just plain.
plain. There you go. Yeah. No name, no
not
nothing. That's what
special.
I call my Forever Love show. It's just a generic show.
Okay, so you're going to mix the
Infomercial.
flour. Shut up, Charlie. You're going to mix the flour and the salt, because when we talk together at the same time, I watch these videos after. They are a mess. I don't know how people could possibly understand what the hell we're doing here.
Well, we take it for granted, but the
Okay,
recipe's
so
on TV, on internet, right? Yeah.
Yes, but we're talking over it.
That's all right. It's
I
just
don't
the
care.
difference.
And
We enjoy.
this is really not a cooking show.
That-
This
yes,
is
it
me
It's an Italian
showing you how to
restaurant,
do
Yettys,
stuff.
and you make all this
All right,
wonderful
so you're going to
stuff.
make your dough,
People love to
and you're going
watch
to
you.
fling it like this to get it off.
Yep. Yeah, they like watching you. And we're teaching people
Okay.
how to make stuff they wouldn't normally know how to
So that's your gorgeous dough. It's a little wet, but this is going to be beautiful. And you're going to put it in, cellophane. Oh, my stupid cup.
make. You know where cookies
For
started?
15 minutes.
Did
No.
Did you see? Well, actually, the
Cookies?
1400s. Way back then. You see, Europe didn't have sugar. It's kind of started in the 1400s. And then you wrap that
About
up.
15 minutes while you're, put it in the fridge while you're making your nuts.
But they used to make cakes and pies and things of that nature, but they didn't use the sugar. What they used to do is take a little bit of the batter and put it on their oven or on their stove and
Oh, I'm
to
standing
test
right
it.
in front of you. Stand over
No,
here.
you're good. You're good. They test it with a little bit to see how hot it is, because they didn't have. So that's how the cookie started. Those little things were cookies.
really?
Yeah.
Really? You
Yeah,
did
and then
homework.
sugar took over in Europe in the 1400s, and after that, of course, there's literally thousands of different kind of cookies. But anyway,
Okay, so for your nut mixture, your traditional horn nut mixture, you're going to need. I have this recipe because when Italians make Italian cookies, they make giant trays of them. You do not want 10 dozen cookies. I don't think. If you do, double this recipe. I halved it, and you're going to get about 40 cookies with half of this. 1 1/4 cups of ground nuts. You can buy chopped walnuts, but you're going to need to put them in a bag and pound them with a rolling pin. Or my mom used to have this little nut grinder.
Yeah.
You put the nuts in it and you
Oh,
crank
nice.
a little. Do you remember that thing?
Yes, I do. Because
So
my
you're gonna
mom
want
made
'em-
these. This is my favorite thing for my mom to make. We're making
Really?
Italian horns, yeah.
Yes.
She made them every year.
So you're going to want them ground a little finer than you can buy them. 2.5 tablespoons of sugar. You're going to mix that together. So that's how I always say you know a real Italian. If you say, do you know what a warm horn is? And they know warm, fresh out of the oven.
Yeah.
If you don't have an Italian mom or a mom that makes Italian cookies, you have no idea how great a warm horn is. Because
Oh, no, they're delicious. They're delicious. Like,
yeah.
I noticed that you got chips there, too, over there.
Yeah, because I'm American. I'm making a little American versions of it.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so you want your 1 1/4 cups of nuts, 2.5 tablespoons of sugar, and you want 1 beaten egg white. We have 2 here because we did 2 eggs, and I have the recipe, so I'm going to get rid of 1. And that was a fail. But we'll make it not a fail. Sorry about that. My eggs are enzyme washed. Those are from my chicken.
You make them eggs yourself. Well, your chicken. You have chickens that make their own eggs
Yeah,
over
I
there.
make those eggs myself.
Yes, you do. That's wonderful. You gotta
And
give
you
me that
said I
recipe.
was generic.
and-
I make eggs.
Not many people can make an egg. I
No.
think that's marvelous.
Okay, you're gonna wanna beat your eggs a little. You can do this with a fork. You don't have to do this with this fancy little thing, but you wanna whip them up a little bit. That's probably the hardest thing of the whole recipe.
Really.
Yeah. 1/4 cup of melted butter or margarine,
Why do you melt it first?
because it would
It's
be like
easier.
hard. It would be
Oh,
a
I
hard
see.
ball.
I
if you
understand.
didn't.
Yeah.
And then just stir that. That is your traditional
Wow.
Italian horn
Can't
nut
believe
filling.
it. My
Yeah,
mama
right?
made them all the time, and I never knew how to make them.
My mom used to take the dough. She was a master with a rolling pin. She would roll the whole batch out, cut it in little squares, and then put a tiny little bit, and then fold the squares like triangles and roll them up and bend them. I don't have that kind of patience. So we're not.
So this is a quicker version, in other words.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So now we are done. I'm going to tell you about fillings. I have chocolate chips. I didn't bring mincemeat because you can just buy mincemeat. I don't need to show you a million different versions. Jam.
That's homemade jam, isn't
Yes,
it?
and it's my favorite.
Yeah.
And I didn't put together, you can do like a crumb topping with butter, flour, and cinnamon, like you would normally do for maybe cinnamon buns, and put that in the middle. That's really good too.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna get the dough.
Yep.
And then basically you make your cookie, bake it, and then when they come out, you roll them in powdered sugar.
How long do you put that dough in, hon?
About 15 minutes. You just want to chill it a little so it's not so soft.
Oh, is that why you do that?
Yeah. Okay, so where am I putting this? Yeah, right on the table. Can you see that, Al? Okay, we're gonna do this together, Charlie.
Okay.
Grab a little piece, probably a small.
I
like
just
a-
washed
can you
my
see?
hands.
We're good. You
What are you doing now?
take
a little
like
piece.
like a small walnut, and you
Okay.
just push it.
Round? Is that too big? That's too big?
That's too big.
It is?
But you can make them bigger. They'll be like little pies in your hand.
Okay, then you do
Doesn't
that.
really matter.
Then what? You just flatten it?
Yeah, flatten it like that in the palm of your hand. Or you can pinch it. The dough is
Okay.
really stretchy, so it's real easy to work with. That's why I say
Yeah.
get this dough down and you can do a ton of stuff.
Is
Yeah.
that good? Okay,
Okay.
what do you just lay it on there now?
No,
What do I know?
Does that look like a horn?
Oh, I see. I didn't understand.
All right, so you take a little bit of the
Little
filling.
circles.
Okay, like about that much,
I
maybe a
see.
teaspoon.
Okay. That good right there?
Yeah.
A little more?
A little more. If you put too much, they're gonna bust open, but you know what? A couple of these are busted open. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, I'm
The
happy.
jelly
So then what
ones
do you
kind
do?
of bust open, but don't be afraid of that. Just do them. And you pinch it in half, like make like
Oh,
a
I
half
see.
circle.
Yep.
And then
yep.
you pinch the ends,
Pinch the ends.
and you got a horn.
Yeah.
Or like, a pot sticker.
You
What
know,
are those
can I tell you,
Chinese-
I have been in mine a little bit.
That's
Huh?
right, right.
Mamma mia.
Huh?
I don't want no award for this because basically
You're not getting one.
it's
Okay,
basically
so
this is neat, man.
Isn't this
you know,
so
it's something
nice?
that, you know what's really nice about this too, Big Alibaba? The kids can help.
Oh, absolutely.
And they love doing this sort of thing.
If you rip a hole, just
You know,
fix it.
as I remember,
It doesn't even have to be round. Who cares?
No, as I remember, I
gonna
never
do
made
a
these. You know,
chocolate chip
I
one.
watched my mom make them.
The mini chips you can use, but they're kind of hard to balance in there. I like to use whole chips, and then you just fold it and kind of hold everything in, and then there you go. If you pop a hole, just pinch it together. You can make them any shape you want. You can actually make it round into a horn. Oh,
Wow, I
pop a
love
hole.
that. That's great. It's like making boondoggles over the playground. Remember
Yeah,
that, Al?
what the heck? Holy, I don't know, Charlie. That
Well,
I
you know,
can fix-
to err is
Joe,
human. I need
you got you got 5 cookies worth of
Well,
nuts
I
in
like
there.
to live. You know, I want to
Okay.
live.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna eat that one.
That's a big one, man.
It's gonna bust open and be ugly, but look, who cares? Put that on the bottom.
You know, there's thousands and
If
thousands
you're not
of
having
cookies
fun
now.
making your cookies, don't make the damn cookies. Go to Hannaford.
Yeah, but you know what? In the holidays, it
Or
brings
sorry,
the kids
I don't know,
together.
Walmart. I
You
don't
know.
want to say Hannaford
I mean, I
all the
think it's a
time.
wonderful thing to have the children come
Or have
and
one of these-
you know, do the family thing, which isn't done too
Okay.
much.
Jelly. Don't put too much in because it will bust open. You could put jelly with the nuts, jelly and chocolate,
Well, let me ask you a stupid question.
and then you fold.
When-
Now, wait, I was telling you about those Polish kolaczkis or
Yeah.
whatever the hell they are. I think they just go like that. And
Oh
then
yeah,
bake it
yeah,
like
I've seen
that.
those. I've seen those.
But we're closing them because we're Italian.
Yeah, you're right. You don't want to make them too much stuff in them.
Okay, we don't want to. Do we want to just?
Well, make a couple more and we're good. Then we can go
Okay,
on.
you keep
'Cause
making those.
we want to show
You keep
some
making
chow.
those.
No, it's a good time to mention Yetty's got a full bar here.
And I'm going to show
Right?
you how easy it is to do a rolling one without a rolling pin.
We got a full bar here, beer and
No,
wine.
I pulled the liquor.
Well, the beer and wine, of course,
Yeah,
which
we
is
have beer
nice
and
with
wine.
dinner, you know. Now, you do one with jam? Can I do one with jam? I
Yeah,
wanna
go
try
ahead.
Jam one. Yeah.
I'm going to do.
How much time there, Ellie Bob?
Well, we
16
got to cook
minutes,
them.
35
We got to cook
How
'em.
much?
16 minutes.
We got to get these in
Already?
the oven.
We're done. We're done
we
here.
got to get these in the oven.
Well, we'll
Okay,
show them
look,
now. Go ahead. Make
you
one
would do
more and
this
that's
much
it.
prettier than this, I'm sure. But the basic idea is then you're just going to roll it. And I'm going to attempt to cut it with.
Yeah, we're done. We
See you
got to
in a
go out
minute.
to the dining room and show
No,
all
we
this
got to
wonderful
cook in
food.
powder. Just give us a second. He can cut some shit out if he has to. Oh, I can't say shit.
A little too much there.
Cut that out. All right, so no, that'll bust open, but
I know
it'll
I
be
got
fine.
overzealous on the jam there. I was
It'll be
jamming it in
fine.
there.
Okay, and then you can make
Oh,
like.
look at that.
Remember the rosettes?
Yes.
These
What
are.
are those called?
These are. I don't know. I just made it up.
You know
but-
what? Another cookie my mom used to make when she made the horns was also the butter balls.
Oh my God, I love those.
You do?
I absolutely. Those are probably my favorite cookie.
Butter balls? My mom,
Yeah.
they were wonderful.
Okay.
Okay,
so
we're done.
those look horrible, but yours will look so much better, and who cares? 15, 20 minutes, slightly light brown on the bottom, on the top, and they'll be a little bit dark
degree
on the
is
bottom.
you-
350. I'm gonna say 18 to 20 minutes. You want it about that color on the bottom, and they're pretty light on top. So
That's done there. Or you put the sugar on it?
I saved it because I didn't want to make everyone. I didn't know if we don't want to wait 20 minutes.
No.
We can show you those after and eat them.
Yep.
But when they're warm, as soon as you can handle them, they out of the oven. They stay hot for 15 or 20 minutes. You have time. Go have a cup of coffee, take a little break for a minute, and you just dump them in your powdered sugar. And I like to do it twice. I like to powder them, and then because they're still warm, the powdered sugar kind of melts on it, and then do it again.
Do it again.
So those are twice. You could do them once, and then when you have company, do it the second time. You could freeze them. They freeze fabulous. Freeze them unpowdered. You can freeze them unpowdered and then just pull them out of the fridge when you have company or when you're just get out of work and you want 5 cookies.
Oh, Mamma Mia.
Yeah, please.
Melt in your mouth.
I know. That dough is fabulous. That's why I just wanted to share that dough, basically. You guys run with it. Do whatever
Folks,
you
you
want.
got to make these with the kids. They'll love it for the
Yeah.
holidays.
Let the
Well,
kids
listen.
set up a topping thing and let the kids make their own.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah. I feel like a baker. We're going out now and look at some of the chow at Yettys Italian Restaurant. Hall of Fame, I might add. You know, I want to mention that we have a beer and wine here.
Yes.
Your favorite wines, your favorite beers here. And we're open on Wednesday through Sunday. We have the big parking lot over there. Well,
109 Mohawk Street, Herkimer.
Yes.
315-866-4201.
Yes, 4201 866
Delivering
4201.
4 to
Delivery.
8:30
Yep.
every night.
Will we be doing parties this year?
I can do small catering, takeout. The upstairs I can do. I think I'm staffed enough to do the upstairs.
good.
About 15, 20 people.
Yeah.
It's a small room, but it's
Always looking for qualified line
semi-private.
people here, and so it's a nice place to work. Everybody's wonderful. Flea, this is unbelievable. This is a small portion of what Yettys has to do. Start, honey. What do we got?
Yeah, I know. I can't believe I had to cook it all myself. The show's more
Which
closed now.
Took you so, I can't believe it. We're
What was
talking
it, like
a
15
professional.
minutes?
Yeah, but
20 minutes?
you're unbelievable.
Well,
I can't make a burger in 20 minutes. Go ahead.
Okay.
First.
The antipasto, garlic bread.
That's an order of an antipasto.
I only have one size, large. I used to do small and large, but I never,
I get it
very
all the
rarely
time.
sold smalls. I always, yeah, this is one.
Your
this
dressing
a-
is out of this world.
I sell that too.
The dressing?
In the takeout.
Do you? I
area.
didn't know that.
I do. I have a takeout area that I sell pasta vazzoule, wedding soup. It's frozen. You take it home. Italian dressing and our creamy Western sauce.
I didn't know that. I always ask for
And all
extra
of our
dressing.
desserts are packaged to go as well.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that. Like I was saying, I always order extra dressing. I didn't know you made it. I'm going to get some. That's wonderful.
I'll give you a bottle.
It's delicious.
Yeah, it is.
It is very good.
This is stuffed shells.
Oh, my favorite, I might add. That stuffed shells, I get them all the time.
I know you do.
I
A lot
eat
of
1,000
people.
of those. They're
I
so
sell
delicious.
a ton of them.
The cheese in there, what is that, in a regatta?
I forgot, and
Oh.
a couple of different kinds of cheeses.
Oh my God.
But they seem so plain to me, but people love them.
Well, you know what it is? It's such a nice flavor.
It's
You know,
something.
that's
It's something because I sell a ton of them.
Are you kidding me? Filling too. I mean, you eat an order of those, you feel like you ate something.
Okay, so apparently this is what all the magic is all about in there.
Yep. Yep.
Regatta
Look at
cheese.
Yep. Of course, your
imported
marinade
pecorino
is
romano.
second to none. You know,
Yeah,
your
it's
sauce
pretty
here at
good.
Yettys is phenomenal. And that's
an order
that's a
for stuffed
60-year-old recipe, isn't it? Or is that your
that's
person?
we changed it. That's my recipe.
That's
so
your own
that's
marinade?
42-year-old
Do you
recipe.
sell that also?
I do.
You
You know, I should put that in the cooler frozen.
Why
People like
not?
frozen sauce.
Sure.
I never thought of it, but
Mo-
yes, I do. I sell
yeah.
by the quart.
Long hots, oh
Long
my God.
hots, homemade sausage,
Stuffed
mozzarella.
long hots,
They're really hot
unbelievable.
this week too. So you never
Really?
know. I don't make the peppers like I don't make my own eggs. I don't make my own peppers, and I never know how hot they're going to be this week. They're smoking hot, and I love them that way.
Oh my God.
So there's
if
your
you like
stuffed long
that sort of
hots.
thing, you're in for a real treat. Look at that.
Long hots for a pepper have a
Stuffed.
lot of
Oh,
flavor.
my God,
they have
how
a
wonderful.
lot of
I
flavor.
love that. There's not many places have that. Go.
No, a few do.
Go.
These are homemade chicken tenders. No one that I know of has hand-breaded chicken
Them
tenders.
are real
These
chicken
are-
breasts. They're not that frozen crap
No,
that you
they're
buy.
fresh tenders, marinated.
That's chicken breasts.
And they
freshly cut,
are
freshly
fabulous.
breaded.
They're fabulous.
Unbelievable.
And
Unbelievable.
this is the dressing that we
Yeah,
bring
my
with.
hands
It's like
are
a
clean.
sweet
I just watched
barbecue,
them.
like a honey
I want to
barbecue.
show people this.
Yeah.
Look at that. Isn't it? That's not that's chicken tender. That's not
Yeah, and that's an
bologna
order.
in
That's
a
4
frozen
tenders.
box. It's not. That's an order?
That's one order, a side
Unbelievable.
order chicken tenders.
Unbelievable.
It's $10, but I think it's all of
Well worth it.
$10.
Hey, you go buy chicken, this much chicken in any little market is $8.
This is what Walt had Friday night. A muffaletta.
Muffaletta, what's in there?
This is hard salami, ham, homemade olive salad, which is a bunch of different kinds of olives and garlic and oil, mozzarella cheese.
Woo.
This is a super salty, olivey sandwich. I mean,
Muffaletta.
if you like olives, green olives, black olives, Kalamata olives,
Yeah.
you will love this. But you have to like olives because the olives predominantly take over the
Man,
flavor of this.
It looks good enough to eat. Right on.
I can't wait to
Beautiful.
eat that.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
This is a big Yeti. We sell a lot of these.
Burgers.
Yeah, burgers.
Who
Half
knew
pound, Angus burger,
That's
This-
an Angus burger?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
fresh. This personal one is, do you remember the old song, 2 old beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles,
Yeah.
onions on a sesame seed
You got
bun?
that.
That's this, but it doesn't have a sesame
Wow.
seed bun. But this is, have you gotten one of those 2 all beef patty special in a while over at the other place?
No, I never go there.
What a
I'm gonna
drag.
die.
What a freaking drag.
No.
So if you're hankering for a big,
That's a real
Other big.
burger right there. You know, you
Why
buy
can't
some
you
of these
say that?
fast food
Is that
burgers, you
what
put them in
jail?
the freezer
I'm
or
afraid
the
of going to
refrigerator
jail.
overnight.
What?
And you take it out. You know, you go to these fast food places and
this
you put
is
that
out of this
in
world.
a freezer overnight.
I'm claiming this half, guys, when we go for the feeding frenzy
Yeah,
after.
well, anyway, if you put these burgers and fries in the refrigerator, the next day you open, pick it and say, I actually ate that, you throw it away. Garbage. Not garbage, I shouldn't say that.
Crispy
Low
coat
end.
fries, I've had them forever. They
Yeah, I
have a
love
crispy
these. These are
coating on
very
them. They're
good.
getting harder and harder to get, along with a lot of other stuff, so that's why a lot of stuff dropped off my menu. But I still can get them, and they are fabulous.
They are fabulous.
This is Yettys spaghetti. It is spaghetti.
Yettys
With-
spaghetti.
Oh, did I do that
Is it
slow
called
enough?
that on the menu?
It really is. Yeah.
And what is that? Pasta and sausage and peppers?
Sausage, peppers,
Mushrooms?
mushrooms, and garlic sauce. So it's not a red sauce.
You know, you don't have it out here, but you do a
it's a
fabulous
nice
business
creamy
with
garlic
the
sauce.
garlic
Actually,
wings,
homemade
huh?
garlic sauce is not.
Huh. A lot of wings.
The garlic parm wings are
I get them every
fabulous.
time. Every time I get them. They're so delicious.
Yeah.
You sell a lot of different kinds of wings here.
We do. We have our biggest seller is the creamy western.
I love those.
Barbecue, honey barbecue, garlic parm, hot, abusive, mild. I think that's it.
You know, you do a lot of pizzas, of course. You do the garlic pizza. Do people,
Yeah, garlic pizza's great.
Yeah, it is. I get it every
No,
time.
I don't sell enough of them. Those
You
are
know what?
so
Because
good.
people don't know how good it is. Do people order garlic pizzas with pepperoni?
Yes.
That's delicious.
I like garlic
How about
pizza
the
with
chicken
onion.
and pig?
Oh, I was gonna make one. I forgot. Bless
I
you.
know, but there's so many. You got shrimp bianco here,
Shrimp
chicken bianco.
fabulous.
We got 2 minutes left of
All right,
show.
well, that's all we
Unbelievable.
have is this, is a chicken and greens panini, house greens, marinated chicken, grilled, mozzarella cheese, and homemade rosemary focaccia bread.
Well, listen, the food speaks for itself for Yettys. If you haven't been here, you're one of the few.
And
I'll
horns,
show the cookies.
don't forget the horns. Don't
Yeah.
forget to make your horns. And
Yeah.
make them however you want
Go
to make
online
them.
to see
Wait,
these.
I want to show you the ugly ones that we made so you don't feel bad when you make crappy ones.
All right.
Because they all taste fabulous. See the jelly busted out, but
That
you
was
can
mine.
peel that off. That'll be, you still shake it, there's still jelly
I
in there,
love
that's
it.
fine. These are your little pinwheels,
Pinwheels. Oh,
Eat it.
adorable.
and
Look
this
at
is the
little
monster
pinwheel.
one Charlie made. It's gonna be so good, it's overstuffed, but who cares?
And you go online to look at that.
There's your cookies.
Where do you see that, Al?
I'm gonna post it right on this. We usually post it in the beginning.
What
and then
is
you
the
would just-
address?
I don't know. Address of what?
Yettys or?
109 Mohawk
How do you
Street,
go?
Herkimer,
How do
New
you
York.
see it? Oh, no, I mean where you go to see the recipes.
Oh, you know what? I know I don't have time, it'll probably get cut out, but I'm trying to put all of our shows on one YouTube page.
That'd be nice.
Labeled by the food that we cooked, like
Oh,
corn.
that's good.
So people can find them, because I'm really bad about
Don't
getting
worry,
stuff
we'll
on
get
it.
it done. Listen,
Sorry.
fabulous to have you come and watch our show,
Thank you for
Yettys.
shooting
Yes.
WVVC.
Yes, WVVC, Alibaba.
And Charlie's
Walt
Forever
Morrissey.
Leather.
Charlie
Got
Sealy
new
with
coats
Forever
in.
Leather. Got new coats in.
Yeah.
But anyway, Felicia, I love you. Thank
love
you.
you too.
I love doing Yettys very much. Oh,
Yeah.
I had to. When is a car not a car?
I don't know.
When it turns into a driveway.
That's funny. That is
Listen,
good.
I do very good with that joke at the Excalibur Nursing Home in Remsen. So, goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Bye.